Hello and welcome back to EGL5 today, at this point in time we've got Western Wolves playing against Apex.PRO. Both of these teams are still in the winners bracket, winning every single team that's been put up against. Apex just recently coming out of the victory against Link, and who is it that Western Wolves played on main stage?
They played against Farigo Dragons, taking that series 3-1. They did actually go down 1-0 and then they just came back.
Right, so this is, this is promising to be a really, really tough matchup. Arguably either of these teams could go ahead and win the actual event. The early pull was made by Tommy. It was actually Black who managed to shut that out. But again, we are seeing Guitarga now picking up this flag. So all the aggression coming from the Apex side at the moment. And this might be a very early capture. Yeah,
nice play by Apex. Western Wolves here have also pulled out the flag. Both teams have the flag. And he's trying to move back the stairs, but Tommy has taken them out. And Tommy is not going to get the second one, but he is going to get the flag return. And that's going to go 1-0. To Apex.
Oh, and Black got a little bit desperate there. The stun grenade came out, and unfortunately for him, it did just bounce off that wall straight back into his face. Did not connect with the enemy, and as a result of that, they are 1-0 up. 1 minute 30 is already gone in this game, so a really good start for Apex, who are looking at an extremely strong side. I mean, I think I'm going to be. I feel quite comfortable saying it's going to be an Apex.PRO Apex and A final if they keep up this momentum.
Quite comfortable with saying that. Does that make you uncomfortable saying that?
I'm fairly comfortable saying that.
Yes. With your sexuality, we are not sure. But
we should. In this game, there is 2 minutes almost gone. So hitting the 3 minute mark now as we see Black still top ledge, just trying to find someone around that B domination area.
Yeah. It's getting very loud on the COD stage at the moment. I'd just like to run through the maps that we're going to have. We are going to actually have CTF on Caden, obviously. Lockdown, Search and Destroy, CTF on Dome, Carbon, Search and Destroy, CTF Bootleg. So we've got some good maps coming up. Well, when I say good maps, we don't really have many anyway.
No. And thankfully we're back to best out of 5 now, because a lot of teams have faced a lot of trouble due to the best of 3 rules, combined with the technical issues that we've been having as well. All around me, people apparently are getting... Can I say raped on stream? I don't know, but well, it's too late now. I've said. I probably.
Can I swear? Can I say rape?
I probably shouldn't have said that. I apologise to the sensitive viewers. We need to make this. We need to make this 18 plus. I think. I'm like.
Stream, they have to provide ID before they watch it. Tommy coming up big on Mac there with the headshot, and they do seem to have Western Wolves pinned back in here. Personally, I prefer this side. For defending flags, so maybe Apex going into it with the lead will have a very advantageous position.
Yeah, Western Wolves, I think it's fair to say, are probably one of the most passive / defensive sides. When you combine Black and Madcat, you have arguably the 2 most defensive players on the whole game. And I know that Mac plays quite slowly as well. It's actually Toby who will likely be making these big pushes for the flag.
Yeah, it's a very slow orientated team, but the defensive work does work for them. The setup that they have. I've seen them playing 3 hours at one point.
Yeah, well, there is Mac right behind his own flag, managing to pick up that kill. They are actually 1 flag down, though, against Apex, so Apex now do have the lead against them. There's 1 minute 20 left on the clock, and Western Wolves can certainly get back into this game. And, once they switch spawns, things might be completely different. We've seen that time and time again here at EGL5.
Yeah, we've seen lots of switching up, and, well, people are doing better on different sides. It might have something to do with the stronger side of the map. But obviously, teams coming in the ascendancy, they tend to just get themselves G'd up. It depends what type of team you are, really. But yeah, we're just on board with Black. Gets taken out by got to get the pistol kill as well. Is he going to go for the third? Mac is in the middle, ready to be taken out, but he is going to shoot Tommy straight in the back. He's spotted got to get there as well, who will not be taken out. He's going to push on for the flags. McGee takes out Madcat as well.
Yeah, and it's nice to see Madcat actually make his way into Western Wolves. He's really one of these players who has broke through onto the scene. I actually have his Black Ops Breakthrough Player trophy still in my room, which I keep meaning to give him but forget. So after this game, I'll probably go up and get that and hand it to him. But he has certainly got a lot better with practice. He was relatively unknown coming into EGL3, which I think he made his mark. But now he is in one of the top teams in Europe.
Yeah, Black not getting away with that flag. I think it was a little bit silly of Toby go for that kill straight away. I think he could have been sneaky about it and tried to get the return, but now he's going to pull that flag out, which was probably the safe thing to do. He's just going to try and stay alive. He has Black to support him, and I think they're just going to run that clock down. 3, 2, 1, and that is going to be the end of the round.
So Apex.PRO currently in the lead there, but only by 1 flag. It is not much at all. Western Wolves could very easily get back into this game to take it. An unfortunate team kill there in the dying seconds, but one that is slightly irrelevant. Let's bring up the scoreboard and see how all the players are doing, actually. See how they're faring up as we switch over onto the Apex side. So we can see Mad Cat having a bit of a tough time, and and Toby as well. Toby and Tommy are running SMG objective, but you can just see the complete difference when you look at the kills and deaths.
Yeah, Tommy's 15-8 currently with the rest of the Apex squad doing work, attacking and slaying wise as well. Obviously on board with McGee here. He's playing a bit of a slower game. I think he is really the one that's to counter Mad Cat sitting that far back as well. He does the same thing.
Yeah, McGee does.
Apex.
He does very often go huge in these games. You'll find him getting a lot of kills and not many deaths at all, but that's just due to his play style or positions he puts himself in. He doesn't really jump out into any sort of danger, but lets the enemy run towards him.
Yeah, he plays his role well, and as you see, he's just stopped. Oh, that's a good shot by him on Black. They're absolutely destroying him, really. Riddles takes out Toby as the flag runner goes all the way around the right-hand side, and it may go to another cap. Let's have a look if it's going to go in, and yes, it is. Gotta puts that flag in, and that is going to be 2-0 to Apex.
Yeah, so they are storming ahead now. They've still got 4 minutes left, but the way this game is being played out, it wouldn't surprise me if it's actually going to be Apex continuing to capture more and more flags. I mean, whilst they are playing this game, if we just reflect a little bit of the tournament so far, I think probably the biggest upset has been the TCM result.
Yeah, probably. I mean, them crashing out top 32.
No one expected that at all.
No, I mean, I don't think they're surprised, to be honest. Oh, nice play by God. They're getting the hip-fire pistol kill onto Black. Toby shutting down Tommy in that attempt to get a flag, and I tell you what, Western Wolves are not out of this. Mad Cat picking up a 2-piece.
Oh, McGee being very sneaky, just following Mac, doesn't want to actually make that kill. Oh, and it's cost him though, as he's going to get shut down by Black. Flag has been pulled by Western Wolves.
Yeah, Tommy's going to run away with that flag. He has got to get in support. If you want anybody supporting him, that is the French Beast, and I'm going to jump on board with him. Commentator's curse as he gets killed instantly. I'm going to go on board with Tommy to see what he can do to keep hold of this flag.
Well, Tommy has got it, and you know what? He could just hold that for the remaining 3 minutes if he just sets up behind those stairs at the very back spawn, which it wouldn't surprise me if he actually does. It's such an easy place to hold that flag, and as the 2 flags up, they've still got that cushion, even if he does slip up, of still maintaining that lead. Yeah,
I'd imagine that is what's going to happen now. Tommy is just going to linger around that area, and just had a shout out to say that Apex and it are probably about to play each other on main stage, which will be rather good.
It's going to be good.
A little bit good.
That'll be a really good game. So there's going to be 2 games simultaneously streamed here. They might be having a little bit of a warm-up. Hopefully we'll be able to jump on that commentary and see what's going on. But we were saying before, actually, Riddles was jumping on as a guest. The amount of Apex people here, I mean, there's 3 teams. There's Apex Germany, Pro, and NA. And then there's the whole Apex entourage. I mean, we've got Ainsley, who's doing the production to this event.
Hi, Ainsley.
Calv's here as well. Big Calv, and there's of course all the Apex management and staff that come and support them as well.
Yeah, it is literally.
They're taking over for Rico. They are actually going to take over for Rico.
Except they actually have a good team.
Oh,
he just went ham.
Brainiac would not like that.
Nah, Brainiac was going wild on main stage about something before.
I actually saw him because when the Freako Dragons game, when they were playing TEC, it was a best of 3. They were 1-0 down. And they were 3-0 down on the search and destroy, and they somehow managed to win.
Tommy had the potential to possibly get a nice little 3-piece there. He set it up nicely for himself. Got a guy takes out Toby. That's 3 men down. The only man left alive is Black, and he has the flag. I'm going to jump on board with Caldigat to see what he can do to try and get this return.
They are not going to be able to do this. I don't think. There's just not enough time left on the clock. They really would need to get this back very quickly and set up some form of a relay if they want to be able to at least bring this back to stopwatch. McGee, though, if there's any player that's going to be able to hold his position and stay alive for a long, long time, it's going to be McGee.
McGee and Mad Cat are the people that you want to have the flag. Ideally, of course, it generally is the SMG players. But yeah, at the moment we do have McGee defending the flag at the back.
Yeah, and every time that clock in the bottom left-hand corner ticks away, it just makes it ever so harder for Western Wolves to get back into this game. As we hit the 45 seconds mark, the only thing popping up in that kill feed is Apex kills. And I think this is round number 1 to Apex.
Yeah, let's just have a look at the scoreboard. Scoreboard. Yeah. Anyway, Tommy going 21-40, 22-14 for his team. The rest of his team not really getting much kills at the moment. A lot of kills being traded at the minute. It does seem as if McGee is just going to walk to the spawn in case it does get captured. Although I think he's going to turn back around just in case, because it only takes 10 seconds to capture a flag on this map.
Yeah, it would have been a little bit clumsy and so frustrating if somehow Western Wolves had managed to get back into the game because McGee pushed up. But he's done the right thing. He's managed to go back to this position, and he knows it's game over for Western Wolves.
Very nice play by Apex there. Quite comfortable. don't think there was ever a moment in the game where they doubted they weren't going to win. It's going to end up 2-0 in rounds and 2-0 in flags.
Yeah, Gataga and Tommy, that's the SMG duo doing work there, not only going positive for both of them, but picking up a lot, well, all those flags, which have allowed them to secure that win.
They end up going positive 10 between them, which is a very, very good kill-death ratio into you two objective players. Managing to pull that away for